Alright, good day everyone. You are welcome to our online music class. So, we are going to start with introduction to sight reading music. Introduction to sight reading music. But before we go into the introduction to sight reading music, there are some basic things that I'm going to explain to you in music. What is music? There are different definitions of music, but the definition I'm going to give you is this. Music is the combination of sound that is pleasant to the hearing. There are so many sounds that we hear, but any sound that we enjoy, any sound that is pleasant to our hearing is what music. So music is a combination of sound that is pleasant to our hearing, the sound that we enjoy. So there are different ways of producing music. You can produce music by playing musical instruments. Music can be produced when people are singing. Either it's a solo song or they are singing as a choir. When people are singing together, they are also performing music. So music is part of our life. So that is why it's very important for everyone to have the understanding of music. So we are going to be learning sight reading in this class, and this is going to be the introduction class. Introduction to sight reading music. Sight reading music. In the last class that we had, I sent a particular diagram to us, a particular image to us, and on that image is a score sheet. On that image, there is an hymn there. And I promise us that I'm going to explain how to read it. So it's a gradual step. For you to be able to read it, it's a gradual step. So because of that, I'm going to take you through the basis of music. The basis, or the basis of music, or the basic part of music. So we are going to learn the basic of music. So you may be wondering that what is the meaning of the line on the board? Why did you draw the line on the board? Okay, this line that you are seeing has a function. It has a meaning. You know, I told you earlier that music is part of our life. So therefore, that's the reason why you have to know how to sight read music. This line that you are seeing, if you count it from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to use our finger as an illustration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are having 5 fingers. And in between the fingers, we have spaces. So between this finger, between the thumb and the index finger, there is a space. Between the index finger and the middle finger, there is a space. Between the middle finger and the ring finger, there is a space. Between the ring finger and the index finger, the pinky finger, there is a space. So if we count the number of fingers we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number of spaces on our finger, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can use this to explain this diagram on the board. So whenever you see 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like and the spaces 1, 2, 3, 4. So you call it staff. You call it staff. In music, it is called staff. So what is the meaning of staff? A staff is made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces. So take note of that. So this is one staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope we get that. So know the meaning of that. So I told us that we should buy a music manuscript. So if you are buying a music manuscript, you are going to see something like this on the book. It's different from the exercise book that we use. It's different from the normal exercise book that we buy. So if you are buying a music manuscript, you are going to see lines like this. After buying this one, you see another one again. So that's the reason why I recommend that you buy your manuscript. So instead of drawing this line on your note, on your book. So that is that on staff. Staff is made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces. Take note of that. I'm going to ask at the end of the class. So before every staff, there is a symbol that we use to put on every staff. And that symbol is called clef. It's called clef. The symbol that we draw at the front. So I'm going to show you the symbol now. So the first clef that I'm going to show you, we have 2 types of clef. We have the G clef, and the second clef that we have is what? The F clef. So this one can be called G clef or treble clef. This one can be called F clef or bass clef. So I believe you get that. So I'm going to show you how to draw the G clef. Don't forget what I call the staff. This is called the staff. 5 lines and 4 spaces. Now I'm going to draw the G clef for you. So you watch how I draw it. Why do we call it G clef? It's because we start the drawing from the second line. So I want you to watch the way I draw. Can you see? So that is how to draw the G clef. So I'm going to show you another one here, how to draw it. You start the drawing from the second line. Move your hand up. Draw the line down. Just like writing the letter G. And you see when you come, you move up, come down, and you close it. So on your own, you can practice doing. Let me draw another one for you. So this is the G clef. Another clef symbol that I'm going to show you is this. We call it the F clef. You start drawing that one from here, from the 4th line. So this is the F clef, and you put 2 dots like this. So this is the F clef. So we have 2 types of clef. We have the church clef and the bass clef. So what are the importance of this clef? The reason why we need them is because they help to split our voice into different parts. Like the treble clef is mainly used by the treble and alto singer, while the bass clef is used by the bass singer and the tenor singer. Let me go over it again. The treble clef is used by the treble and alto singer, while the bass clef is used by the tenor and bass singer. I hope you get that. Now, let's assume now that there is a father that have given birth to children. There's a family, husband and wife, they are giving birth to children. Now they are having 9 children. Each of those children will have a name. The first child will have a name, the second child will have a name. Now, if I'm going to use that to explain this, each of the line and spaces have name. They have their name. So I'm going to tell us the name of each of the lines and spaces. Now, the name of this second line I told us is what? G. Is G. In music, we have 7 alphabets. And the alphabets are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So these are the alphabets that we have in music. So we are going to be making use of this. So the name of this line here is what? G. Now, it's just like when you are reading your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to read it backward, you are going to say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you are going to apply it here now. If this is G, so it's line space, line space. If this line is G, what will be the name of this space? The name of this space will be A. The name of this line will be B. The name of this space will be C. The name of this line will be D. The name of this space will be E. The name of this line will be F. Now, going downward, don't forget I told us that these are the alphabets that we use in music, A to G. So if this is G, what will be the alphabet before G? I want us to think, what will be the alphabet before G? That is what? F. And after F, you have what? E. After E, you have what? D. And this space here, you have what? C. There's another line that will come here, which is what? C. We call this the middle C on the piano. We call it the middle C. I'm still going to show you how to get the middle C on the piano. So, that is the name of the treble clef. So I'm going to write it out now. So what we are going to do now is this. We are going to write out the name and the names of the lines and spaces. So let's bring out the lines out first. Treble clef name. Okay. E, G, B, D, F. That is the treble clef line name. So which acronym can you use to remember this? Every good boy deserves favor. Every good boy deserves favor. So that is the name of the lines. Now, treble clef space name. So is F. We are checking the space now. F A C E. F A C E. So if you remember the word face, so that is the name of the space of the treble clef. if you didn't get what I've said, try to replay the video so that you can get my point clearly and get it better. So that is the names of the lines of the treble clef, and for the names of the lines and the names of the space of the treble clef. So master this. This E here means every good boy deserves Fanta. Every represents E. Good represents G. Boy represents B. Deserve represents D. Favor represents F. So if they ask you, what is the name of the second line of the treble clef? Once you remember the acronym, every good boy deserves favor. Every good, okay. You now say, okay. The name of the second line is G. Okay, they ask you again, what is the name of the fifth line of the treble clef? Every good boy deserves favor. That is what? F. So please get this introduction class very well, because you are going to make use of it in sight reading any sheet music. So that is the name of the treble clef. Now we are going to learn the bass clef. The bass clef line name. Now this is our F. Okay, if you are writing it downward, F, what would this one be? E. What would this line be? This line would be what? D. You are going down D. C. B. A. And this one will be what? G. F. So what would this space be? The space here will be what? G. A. So take note of that. So for the treble clef line name is, let's write out the names of the line. G, B, D, F, A. So the acronym you can use to remember G, B, D, F, A. The acronym you can use is this: good boy deserves favor always. Good boy deserves favor always. So that is that on the bass clef line names. Good boy deserves favor always. Now for the bass clef space name. So you have A. What's the name of the second space? C. The third space, E. And the fourth space is what? G. So what is the acronym you can use? All cow eats grass. So ensure that you understand this part very well, and by so doing, you'll be able to understand the further explanation of this topic that we are treating on sight reading music. Know the names of the treble clef line. Know the name, because now I'm going to clean the board. We are going to go on a short break. So I'm going to clean the names, and I will ask you to tell me the names of each of the lines and spaces of the treble and the